Hi everyone, my name is Lennard. I'm the in-house chef for Miele, Singapore, and I've been working with the Singapore Heart Foundation to come up with some recipes that are both healthy and simple enough to do at home. For dessert, we actually have a coconut granita. It's probably the simplest dessert that you can possibly make. And you basically just start off with coconut water, you freeze it, and you're basically going to scratch that into a granita. And I've also tried to complicate things by adding a berry foam that's going to be a little bit more complicated, but it will make the dish really pretty and also very tasty. And for the ingredients itself, you can use whatever you have on hand. I have some strawberries that I've diced up, and I also have some toasted pine nuts. But anything would work fine, like blueberries or blackberries or even something local like Jambu. So for the coconut granita, I first suggest that you freeze it in a metal container because you're going to use quite a lot of force for this. And there's no real easy way to do this. You basically just have to go at it with a fork. So the first thing we have to do is to melt our hydrated gelatin. So the sheets have already been hydrated for about 5 minutes. So once the gelatin gets melted in to the water, we're going to add our sugar. And then you can turn off the heat. Keep stirring until all the sugar has dissolved into the water. Okay, and then we're going to add our berry puree. And finally the coconut cream. So in order to catch out all the seeds that are in the puree, we're actually going to strain it before adding it to the foam canister. Finally, we're ready to transfer into our canister. Close it up. So if you don't have one of these at home, an alternative is to actually whip the berry mixture over an ice bath, and that will essentially turn it into a foam. So to finish off the dish, we're gonna place our granita into a mixing bowl, fold in our toasted pine nuts and our strawberries, give it a quick mix. Finish it off with our berry foam. So this is the final dish. This is a coconut granita that has some strawberries and pine nuts folded in, and we finish it off with a beautiful berry foam.